Hi everybody, it's Dr. Dave Gustitus again. I'm here to talk to you about another solution for low back pain. And this one is specifically we're going to talk about range of motion and getting the spine moving again, and also working with some of the flexibility of the muscles that stabilize the spine. So the first thing I want to teach you is that it's really, really important that every single day of your life, you move your spine in every possible direction that it can move. So if your spine can bend forward, it can bend backwards, we need to do all of that motion. So I'm going to give you a visual before I show you with me doing the movements. So the spine has the potential to move in many directions. It's actually like an engineering marvel. It can move forward, it can bend backward, it can rotate side to side. You can see these vertebrae separating. And it can also bend side to side. Now obviously you're aware of this because you can do this. If you think back to calisthenics or think about school when they had you do stretches, side to side stretching and all those things, you know that your body can do those things. But if 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 of your vertebrae don't move in a given day, then they're not going to get the benefit, the health benefit of keeping all the blood flowing into those areas, getting the hydration into those discs, etc. So what I'm going to do is show you some of these ranges of motion that you can do at home every day. And with regard to low back pain, if we don't have the movement in your spine in all these different areas, then those areas will start to degenerate, start to experience likely more inflammation, which can contribute to more problems. So first off, we're going to do some flexion. Just let your body hang going forward. And you can hold this for 10, 20 seconds. I'm not focusing on my hamstrings, I'm actually bending my knees. And I'm just going to let all the vertebrae open up in the back. And when I come up, I'm going to sit into it and then push up with my legs instead of raising my torso. With the other direction, we're going to go back. Okay, so I'm going to put my hands on my hips like this, and I'm going to arch back at the low back and try to get as much movement in my upper back, my thoracic spine as possible. Now some people can go further back. You don't have to go that far. Okay? Hold that for 10 or 20 seconds and then come back up. And then we'll do side-to-side flexion. Okay, so we do lateral flexion. You might as well get some shoulder involvement, get some stretching going on here while you're at it. You put your hand on your hip like that. And then hold that for 10 or 20 seconds. And if you can smile while you're doing it, that's even an added bonus. And then we'll go the other direction, same thing. We're going to reach over. Try to think about every single vertebra that can move. Let it move. And then the other part is rotation. So that's the third plane of motion that your spine can do. And what I usually have you do is have your arms go out to the side like this, straight, and they're going to rotate to one side, touch the wall if you're by the wall, or even just point at a spot in the room that you can mark and say, okay, I'm pointing at the toaster, or I'm pointing at the TV, or whatever it is, and I'm going to rotate back the other way and see, okay, how does this direction compare? If you end up like this, you're like, oh wow, look at that. He doesn't rotate as much the other way as he did the first direction. I need some work on that side. Make sense? So what we're going to do is try to bring this back towards the same spot that I started with the other direction, and then I'll know that I'm getting equal amount of range of motion. The other part of this is focusing in on the neck. When I'm doing all this rotation, I don't get as much coiling up of my neck. I don't get as much bending to the side of my neck when I go side to side. And when I go here, I'm not getting as much movement in my neck. So I have you do those separately. So for the neck, again, the same thing. Head down, head back. We can go side to side, ear to shoulder. Don't cheat by raising your shoulder up. Just let that relax down. And the other direction. And then rotation, bring your chin over your shoulder, and then chin over your shoulder. Now each one of those, I would recommend you start with 20 seconds for all those ranges of motion, and then I would do it up to 30 once you're more comfortable with 20 seconds. So start those right away at home. Those are something you can do every single day of your life. It's very important that your spine move its full range of motion every single day. If you have further questions or want more help from us, please click below. Otherwise, have a great day and we look forward to seeing you soon.